45-year-old Brian Dolan is a competitive powerlifter. He's also a lieutenant with the West Palm Beach Fire Department. Dolan works out with his gym buddies, two of them Palm Beach County firefighters, several times a week.
Was that your second?
Yeah.
How'd you do?
At this meet, Dolan lifted nearly 500 pounds, breaking a state record for his age and weight class.
State record!
The drive to test his limits is part of the sport, but Dolan also sees it as a way to keep fit enough to do his job and do it well.
We have strength demands that are part of the job, throwing ladders, moving equipment, helping people up from the ground.
29-year-old Jacqueline Clegg agrees, but she's taking a different route to fitness, running and working out in the gym.
That's outstanding.
A former personal trainer, Clegg has always been athletic, but once she decided to become a firefighter, she really turned up the heat. When she went out for the job, the 5'3" Clegg knew she'd be up against some very strong competitors, most of them men. She had a lot to prove, and with the help of her family, she got to work.
I used to run stairs. I bought a 50-pound weight vest. I would run with that. I would drag my little brother, thank God for him, as a dummy to simulate, what I had to do.
Clegg made it through training, became a firefighter paramedic, and says she never takes her dream job for granted.
I'm constantly working out. So then after fire school, you start to realize what you need to work on. Even though you may be smaller, you could still do the job, but you have to find the right technique.
One of those who helped her find the right technique is 50-year-old Captain Scott D'Angelo. D'Angelo's been a firefighter for nearly 30 years and a hardcore athlete for even longer.
Over 40 triathlons, 12 half Ironmans, 5 Ironmans, and I also started doing ultra running and competed in the world's toughest foot race. I ran across the desert in the summertime, 135 miles.
D'Angelo encourages other firefighters to follow his lead and make working out a priority, because he says, in order to do things like this on the job, you've got to do things like this when you're off. And he says staying in shape is even more critical for veteran firefighters like himself.
Because it's a very physical job, and I don't want to drop dead at work, and I don't want to drop dead as soon as I leave, as soon as I retire. It just gets a lot harder when you get older. You have to train, you have to work out, you have to make sure your body's in shape. You have to rest when you have the opportunities to rest.
Because while firefighters are considered by many to be heroes, they are, after all, only human. This is Sheryl Kahn reporting for WPB TV.